Hi everybody, Cindy here with Pathways Homestead. Gary just went by with the tractor and let me show you what we're doing today. So I got the call earlier of what you doing, you know, and of course I wasn't too terribly busy. So Gary says, well, meet me over at such and such's house. I got to move a tractor over there and then I need you to take me to my truck. So I've met him over there. Here he comes now, and we're gonna go get some lunch at the drugstore. So hide and watch. So Gary's got to move all this hay. There's quite a bit of it. Several bales. I don't know. There ain't quite 100 though. I don't think. 65 maybe. He's got to move it from this pasture or hay meadow. He's got to move it to Stewart Farms. So he's gonna get that done, but while we're waiting, on our way to get the truck, we're gonna go by the drugstore and get some lunch. I was headed there.
45 bales.
45 bales. I was there and was gonna go in and get some lunch and then meet him here, but he got stuff done faster than I thought he would. So I guess we'll just go get our lunch together. What do you think?
Sounds good to me. I'm hungry.
We'll go see Miss Sheila and we'll get us some lunch at Home Sundry in Hamilton, Kansas. Hey guys, so here we are at Home's Sundry, and I'll get you a picture of it and you'll get to see. Gary's got some nachos. We're gonna eat nachos. There's mine. And check out that big old homemade cookie Miss Sheila made. Chocolate chip. Look how big that is. Big as my hand. Alright, we're going to video Gary leaving this hayfield. We're going to video him pulling out. You park the truck like that so that when you load the hay, you're not putting pressure on your truck's transmission. It's a long old trailer. We'll follow him over to the next field. He's going to finish loading that trailer before he goes back to Stewart Farms. Gary said getting out of that gate was a trick. He's got to really jackknife it. It's narrow going out the gate here at Sammy's. Gotta pull way out in the road and hope nobody's coming. It shouldn't be. It's private, kind of a private road. Follow him over to the next field. Go. He's he's jackknifing the truck and trailer so that he can load a couple more bales on this trailer before he goes to the farm and dumps. And we'll go with him to dump this load, and then I gotta get home and get some plum jelly made.
Hello? Is this thing on?
Yep.
Alright. So Gary here, Pathways Homestead. Today we're moving prairie hay. We're moving big round bales of prairie hay. These are 5 by 6 round bales. They average somewhere between 1,000 and 1,200 pounds a piece probably. And we're moving them with the big gray beast. And we'll show you that in a minute. And we have parked it where we basically jackknifed the trailer so that the pressure of loading the bales goes against the side of the wheel instead of against the transmission. That keeps it from tearing up our transmission. it could shear the parking gear on the transmission if we left it straight. So we park it with the truck sideways so that the tongue of the trailer pushes against the wheels instead of the transmission. Then we came out of another field with 7 bales, I think.
Yep.
With 7 bales on the trailer, and it holds 9 of these 5x6s of these 5xs. So it'll hold 11 4xs or 9 5xs. So we're gonna get on the tractor and load 2 more bales, and then we'll take it and dump it, and I'll show you how this whole operation works. We got everything we need in here. Little dry lubricant for joints that don't move real good. Your elbows get a little stiff, spray a little dry lubricant on them. Good to go. Make you move. We are gonna, this is a New Holland tractor with the front end loader, with the Westendorf front end loader. And we're gonna load this bale with it here in a minute. And you guys have seen it from the outside, now you see it from the inside. Or you see it from the inside, then you see it from the outside. Inside out or outside in?
I don't know. We're to see how we edit the video. We're going to follow him to the farm and dump those bales. He's got to swing real wide to get that big old long trailer through gates. Sometimes he's got to back up, try it again. Or straighten out or whatever. He's got to swing real wide to get that big old long trailer through gates. Sometimes he's got to back up, try it again. Or straighten out or whatever. Yeah, I'm ready if you are.
Okay, you want to back up.
Oh my mercy. Did you see that? It even hinged on the ball of the truck. That's crazy.
That easy.
Whoa, what happens if that cotter pin breaks when you're going down the road? You in trouble? I guess it's got another safety that...
It doesn't have pressure against it. It has pressure against this.
Awesome.
Does that make sense?
Yep. I gotta get a... That's just crazy to me that whole thing tilts.
Yep.
And stays on the ball.
Uh-huh. It's, you know, the ball is round all, you know, all directions.
Yes.
And it's smaller down
Yeah, it's got a neck on it.
neck on it, so that it just swivels on it like a socket.
That's cool.
When I first took it up to this truck, you know, last time I used it on John's flatbed, and I carefully made sure it didn't hit my bed or my tailgate, dumping it before I started using it. Wasn't sure how far it flopped over, and I can raise that stop, lower that stop, and make it sit higher up out of my bed, but it wouldn't pull as flat. It pulls flat like this. But
Right.
if I needed more clearance, I can get more clearance. Yep. It's way you don't have to have a loader both places with it like this. You just have to have a loader in place to load it. And then when you get to where you're going, you just
I
have
hope we caught sound.
to go on. Sorry.
That's all right. It's not your fault. Okay, there you go.
Okay. Yeah, with this rig, you don't have to have two loaders. You don't have to have a loader to load it and a loader to unload it. You just have to have a loader to load it. And when you get where you're going, you just pull out the bar and dump it. And then you go get another load. It's a time-saving hay hauling trailer. And John and Tanya's. So when I get done with Wofford's, I may need help transferring to John and Tanya's.
Okay, I'm going to go and try to get some jelly made.
I'm not sure I'll get Wofford's done today.
Because it's well into the afternoon.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we're going to leave Gary to get at it. And we're going to go home and make some jelly. Some friends of ours brought me 2 5-gallon buckets. Can't know if you can see all my fingers. 5-gallon buckets full of sand plums. So we're gonna go get those sand plums took care of. And here comes Jeff to check on Gary. Talk to you later, guys.